Hey, I'm Chris Greiner and this is my wife, Rebecca. We're from Randleman, North Carolina. We've decided to start a nonprofit that is focused towards addressing mental health issues in our community.
Mental illness doesn't just affect one person, it does affect the entire family. It can affect entire communities. As a mother, a caregiver, and an advocate for my daughter for the last 11 years, we have firsthand seen the frustrations and the struggles that come with mental illness.
Mission 1613 was born out of that place, out of prayer, out of desperation, out of endless searching for answers and resources, out of the deep conviction that no one facing mental illness, no individual, no caregiver, no family should ever feel unseen or alone.
One of the hardest challenges that we have had in advocating for my daughter was finding resources. There is a lack of resources in most communities and especially in our community, and that was one of the greatest frustrations. So one important vision for Mission 1613 is to provide a well-organized, up-to-date resource center so that when people are in need and need help, we can get them directed to the correct providers in that moment.
You know, the old school is to rub some dirt on it, and nowadays it's like mental health has a stigma on it, but it's okay and people need to talk about it, and people are starting to talk about it, and we're here to get people help. And that's what we want to do. We want to have support groups, we want to have case managers, we want to have a resource center, we want to have a fellowship and healing, and that's what we're all about.
Another important part of Mission 1613 is to raise awareness and education in our community. Statistics show that roughly 67% of all homeless people have underlying mental health issues. 50% of people that are addicted to substances have underlying mental health issues. 80% of children that go through the foster care system at some point have a mental health complication that they need help. Knowing those statistics, it's extremely important that we start removing the stigma that's attached to mental health issues and illnesses. Another area that we would like to address with Mission 1613 is support and resources for caregivers. As being a caregiver for 11 years, I can tell you I understand how frustrating and exhausting and sometimes hopeless it can feel. I've often felt alone, like nobody could understand what we were walking through. As we've talked to other people that have been in the same situation, what we've realized is once they know that someone else has walked through it and can come alongside them, they're more apt to open up and talk as well. And being seen and being heard is often where healing begins. As a mother, I never imagined how our lives would be shaped by my daughter's mental illness and that journey that we would walk on. Watching your child struggle while you're looking for resources and answers and trying to find hope is a very heavy, heavy weight to carry. Early intervention also greatly minimizes secondary complications such as potential substance abuse and homelessness. For both of us, it's extremely important that we walk in obedience to what God has called us to do. We turn away from things that are dark and messy and complicated, but Jesus didn't turn away from those things. He ran towards those things. And as believers carrying the heart of Christ, we want to run to those things as well. We believe that God never intended us to walk this journey alone. And that's why Mission 1613 seeks to partner with churches, providers, other nonprofits, and community leaders, all coming together as the body of Christ to strengthen care, close gaps, and bring light into dark places.
We hope you will walk beside us as we walk beside others. Mission 1613, God who sees,
And a mission that restores.